I'm Helen Stevens. I'm an author, an illustrator, and a picture book maker. I've written and illustrated many books, but I'm probably best known for my How to Hide a Lion series. How to Hide a Lion has been published in over 20 languages and won all sorts of fancy pants awards. It's been an amazing adventure, and I've gone on to write 4 in the series. This is How to Hide a Lion at Christmas. One of my biggest passions is drawing from life in a sketchbook, and nearly all of my picture books start with a drawing from life. When we first moved up to Northumberland, I started to draw my surroundings in my sketchbook, and we have these lovely silvery sea mists that roll in from the sea. And an image arrived in my head of a bright yellow lion arriving in the silvery grey town, and that's how the idea for How to Hide a Lion started. And my book Fleabag started with some drawings that I did from life at Battersea Dogs Home of this dog called Finn. I absolutely love drawing from life. It's like my magic reset button. Everything in the world is good when I've been drawing from life. Not all of my drawings lead to picture book ideas. I just do the drawing to give me that lovely sense of play and freedom. One of my top tips for drawing from life is to get uncomfortable. I really like to draw in the rain. This one was done in Iceland and it was pouring down, and I used some toilet paper to push the ink around on the paper. And I did this one on a very snowy day on my street. I think you can see some of the snow stuck to the drawing. Drawing in the rain or the snow is brilliant if you're a bit of a perfectionist and you just want to get stuff down on paper without overthinking. Anyway, here's my first tip. Download my top tips for sketchbooking, which include get uncomfortable, bring the wrong stuff, and have a word with yourself. And you can download that from my website and stick it in the back of your sketchbook when you go out drawing. My next tip is to join in Walk to See. It's a hashtag that I started on Instagram for drawings made from life in a sketchbook. It has nearly 38,000 contributions so far, and there are sketchbookers from all over the world taking part. It's become a really supportive sketchbooking community where people share their tips and advice, and when we were allowed to, people were meeting in real life for Walk to See meetups. Every weekend I share a big selection of Walk to See drawings on my Instagram stories. So it's a great way to find new followers, and if you follow the hashtag Walk to See, you'll find lots of brilliant sketchbookers to follow too. And my final tip is to join us for the Good Ship Illustration Art Club. The Good Ship Illustration is run by me and my 2 illustrator pals, Tanya Willis and Katie Chappell, and we offer online courses for illustrators and creative types. And every week we go live on Instagram for the Good Ship Illustration Art Club. It's completely free and open to everybody. We do a series of quick time drawings against the clock, and it's guaranteed to get you out of perfectionist tendencies or just get you warmed up if you haven't drawn for a while. Each week we set a theme and we post a film on Instagram to say what you can expect from the next art club. This week was tonal collage. That's always a good fun one. And sometimes we do drawing under a box so you can't see what you're drawing. That leads to some very silly results. And this was a week we did complementary colours. And that was negative space week, obviously. And this one was where we drew with both hands at the same time, a complete mind boggler. We have been running Art Club on a Friday evening at 8 o'clock, but we're about to mix that up a bit. And over the summer, we're thinking of doing some lunchtime art clubs. So the best way to find out when they will happen is to sign up for our Good Ship Illustration newsletter. And very good news, we are designing a picture book course. So if you want to hear more about that, come along to Art Club or get on our newsletter. We'll be launching that sometime in the summer. Find me at helenstevens.com. I am Helen Stevens Lion on Instagram, and Stevens_Helen on Twitter.